Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel with me, Grand Maester Stitch, where we are continuing our King Rhaegar playthrough, where we are currently in the city of Eldersfield on our way to High Garden for a feast that we've been invited to by Lord Paramount Maester Tyrell. So we're doing a lot of this exploring the realm, which is exciting. So I've not really played with this game mechanic at all, so I'm looking forward to it. I've not played CK3 in such a long time, so a lot of this is really new to me still. Like we went on a hunt with Stannis Baratheon in the last episode. I'm loving this little bit of a bromance that Rhaegar and Stannis Baratheon seem to have, even though it's completely ridiculous and unlikely and very unrealistic, but I'm a big fan of it. So we're moving extremely quickly, and we have arrived at High Garden. Oh my, what has happened to Mace? He's absolutely battered. Physically and mentally by the looks of it. Who is this? Lord Arthur. Oh, of House Ambrose. Yes, it was for him, I think, this feast, wasn't it? The servants run across the hall, bringing the final decorations. Some of the guests are yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with a delicious drink by the fire. There's no place I'd rather be. We have a lovely time ahead of us. On the guest list, 41 people on the guest list. I'm guessing they're all... I know Lord John Arryn has arrived. I was going to say I'm guessing they're all Reachmen, but it seems that they're not. Lord Richard the Impaler. He sounds like a lovely fellow. Lord Alistair the Laughing Fox. So it looks like most of them are, yeah, Reachmen by the looks of it, apart from us and John Arryn by the looks of it. Yeah, everybody else is a Reachman. It appears to be Lord Randall Tarley is here. Yeah, many Reachmen. A lot of people, though. We have a lovely time ahead of us. Right, who are we here with now? Lord Paramount Mace, Lord Arthur, the honorary guest, Lord Mathis Rowan, and Lady Arwen of House Oakhart. And she's either very upset and miserable or extremely pissed right now. Why is she in armour when nobody else is? You're waiting for the banquet to begin? 40-something days until we reach it. And yeah, we're going to go for recreation. My Master of Whisperers has come to me with grave news. Why would you not yet know who? Someone is plotting against my courtier. Humphrey Waters. Who's Humphrey Waters? Some lowborn. He's a skilled fighter, though. And it's only, what, 3 days until the activity phase begins. My Master of Whisperers has come to me with news. It is Lord Lucius of Whaleroot of House of Viper that is plotting against my courtier. Okay. I don't really care, if I'm honest. Completely irrelevant to us right now. My Master of Whisperers has come to me with grave news. Why would you not yet know who? Someone is plotting against my courtier, Joanna. Who is Joanna? No idea, but she's callous, humble, and lustful. Okay. Not important though, is it really, Varys? Oh, what have we got here? Oh, accidentally clicked off it. Vassal taken prisoner. Your vassal, Lord Giles Rosby, has been taken prisoner by your vassal, Lord Perkin, after he won the Battle of Hayford. What's going on between these two? They are attacking Lord Giles Rosby in the Hayford claim on the Lordship of White Plate. Oh, okay. Didn't even know that war was going on, literally right on our doorstep. My God, Mace looks terrible. Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall, and our gracious host, Lord Paramount Mace, has welcomed us all to the feast. What's happened to him? Wounded. I wonder what he did. I look forward to this. You're engaged in the banquet. Lord Arthur praises the roast swan. Lord Paramount Mace gains 75 prestige. We could all tell Lord Paramount Mace had had too much to drink, even though he insisted on showing us how sober he was. Simply rising from his seat proved too much for him, and now I'm covered in stinking vomit. Oh, lovely. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Mace. You're the king. Or, ha, what a show you put on. You gained 20% stress because you were diligent, but you just gained 30% opinion of us. He'll lose 10% opinion of us, and he'll spend prestige there. Well, we are the king, so... you know, Lord Paramount shouldn't really be vomiting on the king. My vassal, Master Daron, has accused my vassal, Lord Wellard, of having had extramarital affairs with his lover, Delera. How could he defile the sanctuary of this marriage? Who have we got? Well, he's lowborn, and you are a Brune. This crime cannot go unpunished. Guards, We imprison them. Oh, these accusations are naught but malice and lies. Let's have a look. Has he got a lover? Yeah, so it's true that it is happening. Is it really something to imprison someone for? I don't think it actually affects us in any way. So yeah, let's go for that. What did I promise last night? I cannot remember what led up to it, but I do remember slapping the back of my vassal, Lord John, telling him that I would do anything he asked of me. Now rumours abode the oath I swore. John Arryn's also battered. Why is everyone beat up in the realm at the minute? I think Tywin was as well in the last episode. A promise is a promise no matter what. He gets a weak hook on us. It was just drunken rambling. Gains 5% opinion of you. Every attendant. Yeah, we'll go with that one then. Why would we give a hook away for no reason? Yeah, I don't care. Curses, those accused children. My hostage Renly and his compatriot Ronnet were caught red-handing, having snuck into the armory. Don't they know that weapons are dangerous? Renly was apprehended by a servant after he had knocked over a suit of armour while looking for a bandage for Ronnet, who had hurt himself. It seems that Renly is fond of rash and uninformed plans. Well, it is his vassal. It's good that those two are getting on. Springing into action to save your friend. Admirable, which it is. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Lord Arthur and Lady Paramount Ellery became friends. Oh, that's, yeah, Hightower. Ah, is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating, chatting, while flickering torchlight plays off every wall. Light bouncing like laughter around the hall. So much opportunity to talk, to meet, to discuss, to plan. Each new conversation is the seed of a new goal. Each dish an excuse to add another contact. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. This is where I want to be. We lose a load of stress. Good folk to mingle with here. We lose some stress. And every guest with at least one trait in common with you gains 20% opinion. I think that's probably better because we're not stressed anyway. Or a chance to be seen with the great and good. Gain prestige. And I'm going to go with the middle option. You're engaged in the banquet for the next 6 days. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my ruthless vassal, Master Leicester, who's lowborn, but amazing name, gotta be said. He inquires about my opinion on tax levels, a subject he is deeply interested in himself. It's a subject that fascinates me as well. He gains a good opinion of us, and you grow closer to forming a friendship. I could not care less. You grow closer to forming a rivalry. No, we will. His name's Leicester, what a name. You discuss subjects with the profound interest to Master Leicester and Lord Paramount Mace feast in High Garden. Lord Arthur, surprisingly but not too surprisingly, Mace mostly glosses over his guest and instead praises himself for the quality of the feast thrown, a tad rude at best, and the amount of clapping reflects that. Hear, hear. Lord Arthur loses 20% of yours, or that was unseemly. Lord Arthur lost 20% opinion of Lord Mace. Lady Arwen and Lady Paramount Ellery are friends. And daylight pours through the windows, and in just one moment the whole hall becomes illuminated. Most of the seats are now empty. Some servants hand me my weapons and take their leave with a cheery bow. What a pleasure it was to have you with us, Lord Paramount Mace smiles at me. What a feast. Before coming, my clothes were slack and ill-fitting. Now I stagger out of Lord Paramount Mace's halls, twice as full of food and merriment as when I arrived. This was a feast I will struggle to forget, but now I shall depart. Wine, ale, and fine food, what better relief from the troubles of the world? Is there than a night of revelry? As each feast ends, I find myself planning the next. I wonder who will come. You gain the trait Eagle Reveler. Yeah, why not? And every courtly vassal gained 15% opinion of Lord Mace. Every non-courtly vassal gained 10% opinion. And now we can go home. At night, improved Lord Eustace of House Brune. Okay. Can we change our Master at Arms yet? Because I'm still annoyed that they end up getting changed. Oh, we can train our Squire though, so we will do that. The massive chopping block in the middle of the logging camp of Guard and Bounds has seen much use. It looks like it's always been there, even before man walked this earth. My shoulders are tense and my forearm trembles slightly from built-up stress. As I approach the magnificent wooden trunk, I carefully place a piece of discarded timber at the podium, and in one swift motion, I raise my axe. No manual labour is beneath me. We lose stress. Or we can go for this. You gain sore muscles for 5 years. You lose 32% stress. You gain the trait maimed. You accidentally maim yourself. Really? I think I'll take the 10 stress, to be honest. And we will train Oscar. You are known for dedication to your faith. What are we going to go for today? Strategies 50-50, chivalry, swordsmanship. Well, let's go for swordsmanship. Renly and I sparred with practice swords today. After all, a knight is only as good as their swordsmanship. During our training session, Renly demonstrated quick thinking and martial prowess with his practice sword. It was impressive seeing how determined he was to master today's tactics. Awesome. And your acquaintance, Hoster Tully, has died. He was slain in battle. Really? What happened there? A foreign treat. It's not the first time I catch my caravan leader Miles fiddling around with some flowers he's been picking along the road. Sometimes I'd swear I'd even hear him sighing, overlooking Hurston's holding. My liege, he says. It's not a secret that my heart has found a new home far from home. Alas, my soul aches for Matrice. My desires know no end, her eyes, her hair. I long for just a salute. I'd die for a word. Please, I beg you, let me stay with her. Who am I to interfere in higher matters? You're coming home with me. We have no time for such juvenile infatuations. We have enough room in our court to welcome both of you. Lord Simon loses 50% opinion of you. Who is Matrice? She is married, interestingly enough. Which probably isn't great, is it? But yeah, she can come back to court with us if that's what you pair want to do. Princess Elia. Oh, another one. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Wow, there's a lot. Princess Elia, Oswald Went, and 56 other courtiers gained the trait Warlike Courtier. And I do want to have a look at what happened with Hoster Tully once we get a chance. Danger, this is fine. Travelling through the sometimes harsh environment has invigorating effects on at least my state of mind and vigour. As I glance over at Balon, however, he does not appear to be doing quite as good. His movement is laboured. His breathing heavy and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through the body. Clearly he is not well. We should let him rest and recover fully. Gains 5% opinion of you. Loses the trade deal. Gains 20% opinion of you for 10 years. Faris, can you treat... Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's let him fully recover. The Admirable Knight. We stopped to rest one night at a tavern, and while I'm sitting in the corner peacefully enjoying some Stormlander music, the door barges open and a large silhouette appears. A knight swaggers in, and the atmosphere immediately changes. The people bow their heads in reverence. Some swoon, and the barkeep immediately pours the apparently famous knight 3 drinks. Is being a knight really so special here? I should find out why they regard him so highly. I can be like that if I train. You gain training hard, or reduces the cost of establishing martial admiration tradition. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, what happened to Hoster Tully? Lord Paramount Edmure is now Lord Paramount. Who is he still? I'm guessing he's not our warden anymore. So I didn't even know Hoster Tully was at war. So that is interesting. Who is Edmure betrothed to? Betrothed to Tessa Blackwood. Okay. Decent betrothal, I suppose. But annoying that you're not now our guardian. That means we do need... Oh no. Who have we got? Oh no, Willis. And Renly. Edmure was only in our court, wasn't he? Yeah, that's right. And we've got a new friend, though, which is nice. What have we got here? We can ransom... Oh, we can ransom her for 10 gold. Why not? Let's go for it. And we've unlocked a new lifestyle perk. Wash your hands. Reduce chance of contracting illness. Restraint. You can take the embrace celibacy and abandon celibacy decision. Carefree. Stress gain minus 20%. Let's go for that. That's useful. Lord John of the Vale expects a council position. Since leaving home nearly a few months ago, I've seen highs and lows, revelled in the wind blowing through my hair, and laminated the rocks in my boots. Lamented. There are so many places, so many things I've yet to see out there on the open road. I feel free of the stuffy castle, if only for a little while. The roads are full of pilgrims and wanderers. Perhaps it is among them that I will find peace of mind. Out there, I'm truly free. We gain the trait Traveller. Oh, God, who are you? You are terrifying. The fields of Poddingfield are a sight to behold, every crop in the bloom, every leaf green, every stem luscious. I quickly tracked down the source of the verdancy, spotting a woman standing in a field, seemingly holding a lecture of some sort to a gathering of listeners. My name is Mistress Thalissa. She notices me in the distance and turns in my direction. My knowledge of gardening is vast, yes, incomparably vast, so stay a while and listen. Colour me intrigued. We could become a gardener. Yeah, why not? You gain down to earth for 10 years. He's paid the ransom. Let's just go to my council quick. Can we change you? Yeah, I can't remember the date. When can we change you? AC 310. What? That's a hell of a long way away. That's really annoying. Really annoying. What else is Mate? Is Mate better at anything else? Not really. He's pretty terrible, isn't he, to be honest? I guess I would have swapped him for our good friend Stannis to get him on the council. Lord John, I don't really think... I know he's very good at diplomacy, actually. But I don't think we... Oh, I think we had him before, didn't we? We can't swap him for some reason, annoyingly enough. But we are back home now. Schemer discovered. Well, no, we're not quite back home. We're just coming up through, what, around the Kingswood area. A duel demanded. An imposing man is standing on the road ahead of us. I am Samwell of Faunchview. I've bested dozens of men in combat, and honestly, all those fights were dull. So here I am on this road looking for someone better than me, someone I can learn from. If you can beat me in combat, I will become a valuable and loyal servant, and so on this day I demand to meet one of you in a fair fight. Let's have a look at this guy. Oh, he's hunchbacked. Open terrain expert. He's a poor fighter. Aspiring blade man. He's not great, is he, really? Hagtree. Interesting situ. I like the colours. I have no interest in either you or a fair fight. You might be less valuable after I win. Miles will show you how it's done. Miles Mutin can fight him instead, or do we fight him ourselves? Let's fight him ourselves. You win the fight. You gain 75 prestige. Someone Hagtree joins your court. You gain 11 trait experience in Wanderer. At long last, I'm finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in King's Landing after such a long journey. It was a long journey as well. 187 days. Wow. My entourage and I have just arrived in the Red Keep. Lord Hayford, who is going... Oh, he wants to give us a petition. Lord Perkin is at last shown into my great hall and wastes no time before walking up to my throne and bowing deeply. Thank you for seeing me, my liege. I come to you today with an urgent request. The Lordship of Whiteplate is beset by dissenters who make collecting the taxes impossible. Please, my lord, assist me in bringing these vipers to heel for the good of the realm. Order will be... Wow, that's a lot of gold. The work is hard and expensive. I will help you, but you must help me. Your lands come with responsibilities, lord. And we're going to have to restore law, unfortunately, which is going to cost us a lot of gold. But we've got to be a good king. And Lord Baylor of House Rollingford has come to swear his fealty. So it looks like that is going to carry on, annoyingly. I don't really think there's much else we can do at present. Well, there's a few activities, but there's not really anything too interesting. Vassals who cannot join factions. All the Lord Paramounts, pretty much, which is good. My Master of Whisperers has come to me with grave news. Someone is plotting against Dontus Hollard. Warlike courtier. Interesting. Lady Tanda Stokeworth has come to... Oh, no, she's not come to Bentley. I think she's done that before, hasn't she? Oh, what? This is going to be more money, isn't it? Lady Tanda is at last shown into my great hall and wastes no time before walking up to the throne and bowing deeply. Thank you for seeing me, my liege. I come to you today with an urgent request. I am beset by Lord Clayton and his Liberty faction. These traitors will have to answer to me. Lady Tanda gains 10% opinion of you. Every member of the Liberty faction targeting Lady Tanda cannot join another faction for 5 years and lose 10% opinion of us. That's fine. A noble guest has arrived. House Chafferley, no idea who he is. My ward Willis seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. He slipped underneath one of the tables and there hid from people for the entire meal. The important thing is that the guests know you were there. Gains the trait Shy. If it was a chore, then you should simply have left. Gets impatient. Gains the trait Gluttonous. We'll let him have Shy. Can we take him on as a squire as well. What have we got here, though? A secret. My vassal Lord Owen has accused my vassal Lord Wellard of having extramarital affairs with his lover Sharla. Lord Wellard again. Has lots of lovers. This guy's a dirty little so-and-so, isn't he? This crime cannot go unpunished. We're going to have to take one of his other mistresses into our custody, and then we'll ransom her just for some free gold. What am I going to do? Yes, Willis. Willis. Can we not do anything squire-wise with him? Oh, he's already a squire. Oh, who did I give him to? I can't remember. Ah, of course, yes, it was Jaime Lannister, wasn't it? Oh, he's got a crush on Meredith Crane. Can we... I don't think we can do the marriage, can we? I doubt we'd be able to do it without Mace's say-so. No, we can't. Interesting, though. What about Renly? Let's have a look at old Renly. Has he got any relationships? No, Guardian. And he's got a crush on Lord Olymer of Greyhelm of House Pyle. Interesting. What about our children? Do they have any relationships? Just their guardian, who is the Queen Mother, Prince Aegon. Relationships, guardian, Sir Arthur Dane, the Sword of the Morning, and Princess Visenya. She doesn't have a guardian yet. What's she got? Good diplomacy, good learning. Do you know what? It might be good to send you. Could send you to Ned Stark. Your betrothed is up there. It's where you're going to be moving to eventually anyway. You'd probably be a pretty decent guardian to you as well. I mean, it's Ned Stark. It's not like he's going to treat you badly in any way. Let's go to good old Nedard. And offer... No, not a squire. Offer a ward. I'm going to offer you our daughter. Visenya is also obviously your niece. So, I think that'd be a good one. Visenya departs for Thistledown. Excellent. Oh, I wanted to check Viserys as well. How is Viserys doing these days? 12 years old now. Is he a squire? Does he not have a... No, it doesn't seem like he... Oh, yes, he's over in... He's with Thingy Mabobby, isn't he? We'll send that to that. But yeah, you're over in Casterly Rock, aren't you? What about Daenerys? 4 years old now. Very good in diplomacy as well. Can we educate child? Let's have a look. Who do we have who's decent at diplomacy? Princess Elia. Let's send you to Princess Elia. For now. We could probably get you someone different later on. Greetings, my handsome liege. Who are you? House Cave. Coming to bend the knee. Lord Bywater coming to bend the knee. I'm sure some of these have already bent the knee. Another scheme at court. Not that bothered. Ooh. Greetings, my handsome liege. Your daughter Visenya has safely arrived in the north, and I shall begin her lessons forthwith. Greetings, my handsome liege. The realm needs a secure plan should you be indisposed, and I'm sure we agree that I'm the best possible candidate for a future regent. I ask you to confirm my natural position publicly. No. I don't think so. Secret exposed. My vassal Lord Gilbert has accused my vassal Lord Baylor of having extramarital affairs. Let's have a look. And yes, that would be true. But I'm liking this free ransom cash that we keep getting. My Master of Whispers has come to me with grave news. Why would he not here? Oh, someone plotting again. We have got something from our wife again. Her skills. She gained major diplomatic expertise. Perfect. And my entourage and I have arrived at the Red Keep after wearying travel. There are important matters regarding the welfare of the Riverlands. Okay, Lord Edmure, come on in. Lord Paramount Edmure is at last shown into the Great Hall and wastes no time before walking up to the throne and bowing deeply. Thank you for seeing me, my liege. I come to you today with urgent request. I am beset by Lord Raymond. These traitors will have to answer to me. Oh, we've got some new Tullys, I've just realised, which is interesting. Lord Mace's here to bend the knee. I'm pretty sure that he's done that before as well. I think everyone has a Guardian. Just yeah. Trying to see if there's anyone left that we haven't given a Guardian to yet. Pretty sure everyone does have a Guardian. It's not we can train our Squire again though, so we will do that. Troubling translation. As I step over the threshold to my courtier, Pycel's office, I find him bent deeply over a book. I was worrying then what I was going to say. This translation of Mail of the Blue Grace is atrocious, he says with a sigh. If I were to follow these instructions, I am likely to cure my patient as I am to kill them outright. Let me have a look. Pycel increases learning by 2. We'll go for that. Pycel increases learning by 2. You go 300 learning by 5. Train our Squire. What's the best one this time? Wow, we've got a very good outcome on all of these. We'll train with swordsmanship. Master Donald of Stormsrock has accused my vassal Lord Mathos of having an affair. Let's have a look. Lord Mathos. Yes, so you're going to have to be arrested. Lady Elena of Thorpe has committed crimes, fornicator, that you can pardon her for. She is not important to you. You can lawfully imprison your vassal, Lady Elena. Cool sigil. Beautiful. Oh god, Wolfswood Clansman. It's a bit out of our reach, isn't it? We'll leave stuff like that up to Ned. Oh, we've got a new learning lifestyle perk. Mental restraint, time between mental breaks plus 3 years. Let's go for this one just so we can move on down here. Just some better traits. Been invited to Lord Simon's hunt. Lord Simon Riker. Oh no, we're invited to a tourney. The list shall tremble. I better think. Yeah, we're going to enter a tourney. We're not going to be able to come to your hunt, I'm afraid. When at last I reach the tourney grounds, I spare a moment to take in the sights and sounds. It seems that all of the sundry of the realm's nobility have come. Their pennants and banners fluttering in the breeze, their shields and heraldry proudly displayed. Their glory is to be won here. The blast of a trumpet proclaims the imminent start of the qualification rounds. I spur my mount towards the lists. But we will end the episode here, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed and comment down below and join the Discord too. And I'll see you all very soon for the next episode.